So, like many young people today, I am very underemployed. To just prove how underemployed I am, I was recently at a party with a bunch of my friends who have jobs with like salaries or whatever, and they told me that the week before, everyone I was friends with on LinkedIn received an email that said, "Congratulate Molly on her work anniversary. 5 years at none." Thank you. So I decided to take a trip to New York City, I guess to prove that I can't make it anywhere. And, and I was so nervous about finding a place to stay because everything there is so expensive, you know? But I ended up finding this ridiculous Airbnb. It was like in this really sweet neighborhood in Brooklyn with this really nice older couple. And at the end of my stay, they were like, "Look, Molly, all you have to do to pay us back is just organize our Tupperware cabinet and continue our legacy after we die." It was my parents. Stayed with my parents. I do live in New Orleans, Louisiana. I love that city. I love that city because there's so much going on there. You know what I mean? We got good food, like great music, jazzy gun violence. We got it all. It's great. I know, there is a lot going on in New Orleans every single night of the week. So many choices of things to do, you know, and I love choices. You could say I am pro-choices. You know, just like ones I make every day, you know, like, should I choose to take that guy home? Yeah. Should I choose to make him wear a condom? No. Should I choose to spend 9 months sober and viciously gassy while a bunch of cells claw their way through my uterus so they're ready to come out of a hole this big, which of course they can't, so they're gonna rip my flesh on the way out. And then when they come out, a crying, screaming monster covered in my innards, I'm fiscally and emotionally responsible for them for at least 18 years. Nowadays, more like 30, look around. And at that point, they have their own choice to make, right? They can choose whether or not to blame all of their problems on me. Or I could choose to spend 45 minutes at Planned Parenthood. You know, choices I make every day, you guys. Everyday choices. Thank you. No, there's a lot to love about living in New Orleans. I always forget how quirky and weird that city is until I go to the gym that I belong to there. This is 100% true. My gym has a bar and a lounge, so you can get drunk, take a nap, and be like, "Ooh, what a workout," you know? It's really my kind of gym. It's also incredible because it's been an athletic club in the heart of the French Quarter in New Orleans, Louisiana for 150 years. That's so cool. Like, it's a lot of history there, you know? When I'm on the treadmill, I can just hear the ghosts of the founding members being like, "What the hell are women and black people doing here?" That was not the intention of this Louisiana athletic club, you know? I think the only women allowed in the original athletic club in New Orleans were smuggled in to give blowjobs in the sauna, you know? Which is not why I'm at the gym 9 times out of 10. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Have a great night.